Coach, congratulations on making yet another finals appearance in Bartlesville. Opening statement first, and then we'll have questions to follow.
You know, we're just real excited to get back to the championship game. We didn't make it last year, obviously, and that's kind of a disappointment for us since we've been in life. But I'm really excited about this young team. At the end of the day, I know we have a lot of seniors, but they haven't made it to a championship, and I've got a lot of young players, my freshmen and my sophomores. So we're excited about the opportunity to play on Sunday.
Questions to start?
Well, you weathered the storm. I mean, realistically, it's amazing to think that you took just one more shot attempt than what East Central did, because they do shoot in volume. But you guys were limited a little bit in the way you shot the ball today. Can you talk about how you were able to weather that storm and hang on through the end?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is you know, like you said, we did weather the storm. We didn't get as many defensive stops as we needed, but I thought that we took some bad shots there in the second half. But, you know, towards the end of that third quarter and the fourth quarter, you know, Chapman stepped up and made some big shots, and then when it counted, we got to the rim. Hayden made a couple of nice moves to lay it in, and you know, those free throws mattered there at the end, and that created that separation that we needed again in the fourth quarter.
Karina, you had some big shots in yesterday's game, some big three-pointers in yesterday's game, and then just one three-pointer made tonight, but then a three-point play to follow that. And that was really what sort of sealed the deal at the end when it got to single-digit lead, and then you stepped up. Talk about your game tonight.
I just go in there and do what Coach tells me to do. I try to put the team on my back when they need me, and I just do what I'm told, and I try to make a difference and impact the game as much as I can.
Hayden, it seems that GAC tournament life suits you quite well. Another big night. Just talk about this setting and what seems to have clicked for you these last couple of days.
I don't know, I just love to play, and I know that my team needs me now to step up, and I just came out, and thankfully my shots are falling. So.
Coach, you outscored him 20-3 off the bench. You know, Karina was a big part of that. Talk about what your bench has meant to you, having some depth here in the tournament.
I think that's huge for us. I mean, I can go deep in my bench. You know, a lot of people, you know, would probably love to have half my bench if they could have them, but at the end of the day, they buy into their role, and they understand that on each given night, someone else might have to step up, and Chapman did that tonight, you know. Janae was struggling a little bit. Chapman comes in, makes some big plays, gets some big stops on defense and big rebounds. So I feel like they fulfill their role, and it might change game to game, and they understand that, and they each step up and take responsibility for their actions, and I think that's one reason that we're in this situation we're in.
What did you do differently tonight? I mean, I know whoever you wind up playing tomorrow is going to bring something different to the table, but East Central always presents something challenging and seems like just odd to have to deal with. What did you do differently tonight to prepare for this game?
You know, I think the biggest thing is we did run a little bit more of a man. Normally we zone them the whole time. We tried to get out and give them a little bit of pressure to try to get some tips and to try to force the issue, because they try to slow us down. They don't want us to score all those points. We were able to still score at a high rate in the first half, especially when we were making shots. But I knew that they would send the help from our two guard. They would leave my two guard in Morgan and Jen a lot once they gave up the basketball. And so I tried to get them the basketball back. And Morgan stepped up and made some big shots, and I thought that was key for us in the first half, to be able to create a lead.
Both of the players, you guys getting ready to play in your first conference championship game. So, you know, what does that feel like right now?
I've never won anything in my college career, so this is exciting for me. I'm just hoping we can come out with a win if we play hard like we did today, so I'm excited.
And I've never won anything at all, so just being in this position is really exciting.
Coach, yesterday you let Southeastern go 12-28 from 3. Today, East Central only 2 of 21. What was the change in the emphasis and getting out there and contesting East Central when they took those 3-point shots?
You know, I knew that they're capable of making them, but I also noticed the difference between the East Central we played today and the East Central we played a few weeks ago is they definitely tried to hound it inside more. They didn't take as many three balls as they had in the past. You know, when we played them in January and February, they really did run a little bit of a different offense in the fact that they were willing to go inside and out. But they really did want to go inside to Stotler and to Jalen, and you know, and they did a good job of that. That's what they did against Harding. We knew that that's what they were going to do against us. You know, I thought we could have done a much better job guarding them in certain situations, but we were still able to score more 3-point buckets than them, and I think that was also the difference in the ballgame.
Anything more? You got it? All good. Congratulations again, guys, on making it to tomorrow's final, and we'll see you then.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.